Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
Welcome everybody to another round of Roulette Rivals 6, a console match. Console round 2 between the Buff Guy and SovietDubov. Joining me on the Shoutcast today is Linux Penguin. Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Let me put that Discord overlay on there as well. First map is gonna be Hokkaido, chosen by the Buff Guy. Second map, we're gonna go to Berlin. And yeah. Let's hope for some amazing matches here. Welcome everybody in chat. Yeah, hope everybody is doing well. Hokkaido wasn't chosen by Buff. Well, it says right there. Let me quickly check the matchups channel. That you'd actually be correct, Chrome. For some reason, in the matchups channel, it seems to be correct. Seems to be wrong on the overlay, though. All right then.
Spin arriving in 10 seconds.
Yeah, just messaging Frode about it so that I don't know about the system with the picks and bans. Just as a heads up.
The Hokkaido spin is here. We have egg sodas, eliminate using poison stem cells as resort staff, and Yuki Yamazaki, eliminate using a pistol as a morgue doctor.
Alright, we have a morgue doctor in the spin. That's always nice. Let's see how they plan on getting that. There are of course the two right in the morgue starting location that you can get. But I think there are some others around as well that you could get. Those are most likely, however, the most convenient ones. Buff Guy immediately loading in, shows his suit starting location in the restaurant. While SovietDubov starting in the crew quarters as a resort staff. That's one of the required disguises.
The Buff's going for the cable car ISO on Yuki.
Ooh, yeah, that's definitely a possibility here. eliminates having to wait like 5 minutes or something for Yuki to get to the sauna, because that is the other main isolation there is. Ooh, wow, that is a real nice isolation from Buff Guy there, it seems. Just one little thrown distraction. And, well, now 2 quick Kalma shots here, and that should be Yuki isolated. Nice.
And Soviet's got his Soda's kill.
Oh, yeah, really quickly into the round. 57 seconds only in. Good to hear the cutscene in the background there. Because that, still get the sound after skipping it, which is kind of ridiculous, I think. But anyway, that's the first kill done for Soviet.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one.
Just one more.
Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
And he's got his Mork Doctor disguise now.
Yeah, he's going for these 2. Also, I think 2 of the 4 are only Mork Doctors. There might be more than 4, but those are the 4 that I know of.
Oh yeah, there's one having a smoke, like by the motorbike exit, or the snowmobile exit even.
Oh, yeah, that's actually true, yeah. There are some around here, anyways, but Soviet chose these ones, and now interesting thing is going to be for me how Soviet tries to isolate Yuki, because, well, it's a bit too late for the cable car isolation. Looks like he's going for sauna here. However, that takes about another 2 to 3 minutes until she arrives there. Which gives Buff Guy time to catch up or go ahead here.
Oh, better get out of your way, Doc.
And he's Buff's strength is to Mork Doctors. Presumably after he gets the kill will be a quick switch into that disguise.
And this could get really close still. Buff Guy doesn't have the Soda skill done yet, however has Yuki already isolated, which is a huge advantage over Soviet right now, who needs like a long wait here.
It's like 200 degrees.
Also, Soviet just doing a little dance here, because, yeah, well, he knows he has to wait here.
Okay, this is where I throw in the towel.
Buff Guy picked up rat poison, which is actually like doable for the poison stem cells, as far as I remember. You can like literally use any poison with that and kill Sodas with it.
I mean, he's basically paper mache. You can shoot him like in the foot and he'll die.
Yeah, that's actually true. Like he is. I mean, he is also like on an operating table, like shortly before an operation. So I guess you'd be pretty vulnerable right there. Yeah, actually, I see this getting really close here. Did Buff Guy not take the Sem Cells? That would throw him actually far back if you forgot to pick them up. But, yeah. Oh, nope, he has some apparently.
Yuki's just reached the sauna for Soviet.
Yeah. Ooh, Buff Guy. Okay. Technically, on the XP pop-up there, the objective completed for getting Sodas down was first, and the fresh disguise afterwards. However, that was a close disguise swap from Buff Guy there. And Soviet has gotten Yuki in the sauna now and is exiting. However, Buff Guy also just seconds away from exiting here. This could get to a photo finish.
Would be a quicker time from Soviet.
Yeah, even if this gets to a photo finish, it's likely that Soviet still has it. Both of them, no restarts. There's also the finish from Buff Guy. Yeah, no restarts from anybody here. very quick ones. And yeah, therefore, most likely, Soviet will have this. However, just to absolutely make sure, yeah, it's a photo finish, just to definitely confirm that. So we'll just have a few minutes wait here until we get the final result. Very well played from both of them. Two, well, very different strats here, very different approaches, but both worked out in roughly the same amount of time.
I mean, even if this is a win from Soviet, Buff is really good at Berlin. So I'm thinking maybe a Haven decider is on the way.
I mean, at this point I'm kind of infamous for getting the Haven deciders, and yeah, apparently, if I read the stats previously correctly, there have only been for every match the decider is already picked when the match is scheduled, actually. So at that stage it's random, but after that, yeah. Oh no! Oh, that's actually true. No Haven due to a ban. Soviet banned it.
Shame.
So yeah, exactly. Bans where, well, I'm not sure if I can trust the sheet right now. It seems there was a bit of a swap up between picks bans, because it seems like SovietDubov was the one who picked Hokkaido, and Buff Guy actually picked Berlin. It's just wrong on the overlay here, it seems. We'll have to clarify that after the match. Probably doesn't matter here. And yeah, photo finish is finished. SovietDubov gets the point. Gets the map win. Nicely done. And yeah, we'll move on to Berlin next. Just surely gonna wait on Frode's type in here. Okay, it just says Berlin at 14 past the hour. That's a short 4-minute break for us here. In the meantime, let's have a quick look at the oh so short mission briefing for Berlin.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
Right, here we are again with the second map of the Buff Guy vs SovietDubov match, which is Berlin, which I think was picked by Buff Guy actually, even though it's going to be displayed the other way around here. And yes, as Chris has already seen, Haven is banned for this match. No Haven decider here. Yeah, very close Hokkaido there. Both getting into a photo finish. Sadly, Buff Guy just a tiny bit slower. Yeah.
I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you don't want a Haven decider, pick Haven. If you don't want Haven, win 4-0.
Yeah, exactly. That's like that are the the three options basically you have for avoiding a Haven decider. Ban it once, then pick it once, and then just win 4-0. Or a 3-1 would also work. Alright, yeah, Berlin now. The map with the most targets, 5 at the account, but also being special that you can like select which conditions for which targets. Buff kind of cost him with himself with the starting location, while Soviet was already in right disguise needed for Sodas. But Buff Guy got the early isolation on Yuki, which was his advantage, which probably what he just thought was quicker for him. And I mean, after he had the Soda skill down, he could very quickly get the Yuki kill as well. And yeah, that Yuki isolation is the best possible location for that is just a restaurant. Exactly as Coates points out, sadly you can't ban Haven every time, you can only ban it once. And afterwards, you have to hope for it, pray for it. So yeah. One minute until the spin. Do we have any spin predictions in the chat or anything from Linux that you wanna see here? Any I don't know, fire kills in Berlin maybe now that they're allowed or something?
Well, Soviet is prepared for a suit spin.
That is true.
Or, you know, a suit in Florida, man.
Yeah, Florida man. Not only known for being sometimes an obnoxious disguise to get, but also teleporting just a few floors up. If I ban a map and my opponent still pick an overall ban, no. Starting from this RR, a banned map is also banned from the picks. That was different previously, but now if you ban a map, it also can't be picked. You're not only banning for Decider. Alright, spin is here. First target shall be eliminated using an explosive weapon as a technician. Doesn't matter if it's loud or silent. Second target using a garden fork as a delivery guy. Third target using a fire axe as a bartender. And fourth target using a battle axe as a club crew. And finally, fifth target should get shot with a sniper rifle as a biker. Alright, so pretty an axe heavy spin here, having fire axe and battle axe in there. Yeah.
I mean, this is a spin where you could probably use the Wolf strat to lure the agents down there.
Yeah, the Rolf strat definitely has some implications here. You have no live kills. Every of these kills can be done KO'd. You'd even get all disguises apart. I think bartender and delivery guy. Although I'm not even sure about bartender. There might be one agent who comes down in a bartender's disguise. And obviously delivery guy. He's a unique disguise. You'd have to get that, but like. Rolfler could definitely be viable here. Let's see if the players opt to go for that or not. Yeah, SovietDubov starting out, in fact, in his suit. He didn't change that, even though the suit is not required for this spin. Also, he brought a crowbar, a sniper rifle, and an explosive, obviously. You need that for the spin. Buff guy starting out as a biker.
And his smuggle isn't a sniper rifle, which means he is probably going for Tremaines.
Yeah, definitely an option here. Tremaine sniper rifle, one on the map. Spin also doesn't say that if it needs to be loud or silent, so that one works perfectly. And yeah, buff guy already basically like got the first disguise with the biker, got the first weapon with the battle axe. Yeah, just sadly the two don't match with the biker needs a sniper rifle kill and the battle axe a club crew disguise.
That's an interesting strat from Soviet, actually, like luring Tremaine with a biker disguise over to where Agent Green is.
Yeah, definitely. Just shot the wall air a few times. And, yeah, did that. In the meantime, buff guy just got the first kill. Being a battle axe as club crew. So that's first kill done. And he has his second agent already, well, KO'd here on the toilet. And yeah, he's gonna just drop the breaching charge here, set that up as a remote kill. Probably, with it being a silent killer breacher, can detonate it whenever he wants to.
Tremaine, are you still there?
And now Soviet got the sniper rifle biker kill.
We've lost one. Learn from it, gentlemen.
I might explode the C4, hopefully not. Oh, that is actually true or something, but I guess he just detonates it on exit or something. Each of the two having one kill already. Different ones though, as you can see by our neat little overlay that we now have. Definitely a nice addition.
Looks like Buff's going for Swan, because there's the free bartender disguise by the club crew start. So it's only a short run from there to where he's isolating Swan.
Yeah, indeed. And not sure if he wants to go for that immediately here or, well, what his plan there is. He's gonna get spotted by him, but as he is a target, that isn't an issue. Just gonna make sure nobody follows him. Meantime, SovietDubov running around with the battle axe. Ooh, more luring on specific targets. Body shotting Agent Thames, whatever. Thames, I think it would be called.
Yeah.
And yeah, getting him for the battle axe club crew kill, I guess, because he has the battle axe right there, and the club crew disguise is well on its way to him. In the meantime, buff guy now got the free bartender disguise, as far as I could tell, and got the fire axe elimination on Agent Swan. So that's 2 down for him.
Yes, I see. Agent Thames is just well revived.
Add colors. Well, that's not in our power to do here. It's the match admin doing that, but they are catching up. All good. That's a battle axe club crew for Soviet. He's either checking again if that's what he actually needs, or looking something up on hit maps.
Agent Thames, report. Are you there?
So two agents down for each of them. Buff guy now luring Agent Rhodes into the greenhouse here. KOing him. Probably want to use him for the Garden Fork delivery guy kill. Just needs the correct disguise.
Garden Fork's right nearby, so Garden Fork probably is the best kill with Agent Rhodes.
Yeah. Buff guy on a really good way here. Oh, actually, Buff guy's even going up here. Gonna get Tremaine first, I think, with his own sniper rifle. And then going for delivery guy, and then lastly the technician, because that kill is already set up for him. And Soviet got the Garden Fork delivery guy kill done on Agent Green, I think, should be that one. Yep. I can hear Zhao just freaking out about another agent dying.
We've lost 3. If any of you have been waiting for your chance to snatch glory from the jaws of defeat, I would suggest getting it over with.
Soviet is literally just body shotting all the targets here to lure them towards him, which I think is really nice. I haven't really seen that from any other player here.
Don't waste the opportunity. We don't need our noses bloody today.
Some really like quick and reliable strats, because a lot of the disguises are carried by the agents, technician, club crew, biker, and there's been lures on all 3 of them by Soviet.
Yeah, I mean that's also what you kind of get with the Rolf strat. He's basically like doing the Rolf lure without Rolf himself, but just body shotting each agent. I'm right here. Did you already do that? I didn't see it then. That's just like I didn't watch that much probably. But if you already did that, then that makes sense. Chris is being a Berlin enthusiast. To like at least being a Berlin enthusiast, if not Berlin expert or something, definitely. All the time Dakar found the banner one though. Okay, then I just didn't see you play Berlin a whole lot, I think. Berlin freak. Yeah. Alright. Buff guy getting the kill on Tremaine using his own sniper rifle. That's a loud kill, but dumping it quickly. Also SovietDubov getting the explosive kill done in the technician disguise. Which means for both of them actually only have 1 kill remaining. No, actually not. Actually Buff guy has 2 remaining, but both of them set up already. Just needing the disguises for them.
Jesus, pull yourselves together. He is only one guy.
So
I mean, the delivery guy is right here, but technician is quite far away unless he does stuff that Soviet did to shoot Banner and have him run up.
yeah, this currently could get a really close match. None of them have restarted so far. And here, that's the 4th kill for Buff guy. He's just missing the disguise. While Soviet, I think, would also like need another target here. And obviously the disguise, which is bartender, which there is a free one around, but you'd still need to get that.
Yeah, looks like he's going for Swan for his 5-axis bartender kill.
Yeah, he's gonna just body shoot Swan here to make him run up. However, Swan does not carry the
Don't let him slip through your fingers.
bartender disguise, so he'll have to go and obtain that. Ooh, and he's also getting other Other guards run at him.
advantage while you still can.
Yes, this might cause difficulties later on. Let's see if he can save it. Ooh. That's one of the guards taken care of that arrived together with Swan. On the other side, Buff and the technician just did his explosive kill. Just needs to get exit before the body gets found there. Hopefully. Yes, the exit. That's still green guns. And buff guy's finished. While Soviet still needs the bartender's disguise, so it was close, but I don't think Soviet can take this to a photo finish. And no, there it is. Get a decider. This wheel is spinning. What is it gonna land on? It's gonna be Colorado. No Haven decider. That was banned. And yeah. Everybody in chat already praying for no Haven decider here. And hey, got a raid from Gordy. Welcome. I assume the Jesper Getro match is over. Welcome everybody. Buff guy just won Berlin and has tied up the match against Soviet and is going to take us to a random decider, or a Colorado decider in this case. We already know what it's going to be here. So yeah, it's going to arrive in 5 minutes. Let's have a quick look at the mission briefing for Colorado.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
Welcome everybody again to the third and final map of the Buff Guy vs SovietDubov match. Yeah, Buff Guy just won Berlin and takes it to a randomly picked decider, which is gonna be Colorado, arriving in 2.5 minutes. Welcome again to everybody joining in from... What? Oh fuck, did I just... The fuck was that? Why did that time out? Oops. Did not mean to time out, you patriots. People coming from Gordy's stream. Who won there? How did the Jesper Getro match go? How did that end? Jesper won Dubai and finished 3-1. Nice. Very nice. All right then. This is gonna be the last roulette match for today, as far as I can tell. Next match after this is gonna be, I think, yeah, tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central European Summer Time. Or did that get moved or something? I'm not entirely sure. Looks like no, it's gonna be 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Or, well, if you live somewhere else, it might be some other time. Why did I call him the buff guy? Arms kind of look small to me. I don't know. Rocky is again trying to send links in my chat, which doesn't work. Oh my fucking god! Why do I keep misclicking on my chat there? Colorado hype indeed. Spin will arrive very shortly here. Do you want to go and run it down for us, Lennox Penguin?
Okay. Here it is. We have Sean Rose with the eliminate using the old axe as the militia crook. Ezra Berg eliminate using a pistol as the scarecrow. Penelope Graves eliminate using fiber wire as a militia spec ops. And Maya Pavati eliminate using a screwdriver as an explosive specialist.
Ooh, we have a scarecrow in the spin finally. I think it's the first, or at least the first time I see it in this tournament. So yeah, no suit in there obviously, but scarecrow. This will, to me, this would look like a hacker start, since there are also, well, actually there is the live kill on Penelope Graves as a militia spec ops.
I guess you could always wait until Penelope comes round on a second cycle, but I doubt that would be. I think that might be a bit too slow.
I'm not too sure. You could actually, you might be able to like get all the other kills first and then finish with Penelope on her second cycle, and that might just quite work out. Both players again starting in different locations. Buff guy starting in hacker and instantly isolating Sean here. SovietDubov starting as an explosive specialist. Looks to be going for the Maya kill instantly here.
Actually seen much of Colorado. I've forgotten the Maya ISOs.
Yeah, there's like the one that basically everybody uses pretty much, where you can, like, when she walks outside, to talk to the technician, and you can get the technician, but Soviet seems to be using some audio distractions here to get her. In the meantime, the buff guy has KO'd both Ezra and Sean. Obviously, he'll let Penelope go, because that is a live kill, cannot get KO'd. And that's the first kill for SovietDubov. Screwdriver explosive specialist for Maya there.
Buff has got the evidence, which it's much better to get it early on and not have to worry about dodging the cameras every time you leave the house.
Indeed, he's gonna play with the watch there. Manipulate that. I'm not sure. I thought that was just an Ezra thing. Maybe that affects some other stuff on the map as well. And SovietDubov gets spotted. They're thrown distraction and has to restart here, unfortunately.
Good thing here is I think the point man will always make the militia spec ops member go and investigate distractions into that bathroom. Quick way to get the disguise.
Yeah, definitely. Like you can, of course, get the point man there. No game audio. It is. I have game audio from Soviet, but I can make it a bit louder. I guess it's a bit quiet, at least right now. Hope it's. What is it? What is it set to? It's. Oh, that's probably why. Right, turn it up a bit. Hopefully it's not too loud now. Just let me know when if the audio needs to be adjusted again.
Rocky, I think 3's a crowd when it comes to shoutcasting.
I mean, we
I wonder why you want Linux Gordy 420 shoutcast.
a little bit more game audio. Right, I'll give it just a tiny bit more. Yeah, I mean, we had triple casts in the past. Depending on who's casting that can definitely work out. Oh yeah, the RR finals also were triple shoutcasts. Yeah, SovietDubov with a replan here. Actually thought that was fine, but maybe I got spotted there. Oh yeah, there even was a quadcast at some point with 4 shoutcasters, with Gordy, 420, Kowal, and Krugermeyer, because they basically like I think all of them wanted to sign up for the same match, so they were like, "Yeah, let's just do it all 4-4." R6 final with every shoutcaster that win. I already said like it would be like interesting if we should like for the finals get every shoutcaster in a voice channel, and just everyone can only say one sentence and then has to wait for like another person to say a sentence. So or like a word or something. Everybody can just say one word at a time or something. However, it might be unfitting for the finals. Anyways, SovietDubov doing hacker start now.
Out of my way. I'm about to
Buffsky is explosive specialist disguise.
It's actually quite brilliant.
to find you a bathroom right now.
Yeah, yes, the explosive specialist can get the Maya kill, or could get Ezra. Yeah, no, not Ezra. Sean with the old axe that he just had, where he stashed that. Oh, put that there. So, oh, he threw that there for the cook. Ah, that's nice. To lure him there. Get that disguise, because that is required. Yeah.
This is how he learns about the enemy's projects in Italy and Morocco. But why kill the Iago leaders? Novikov and Margot.
Right, buff guy has the militia cook now KO'd and can get that disguise whenever he wants. However, he's also KOing the militia soldier that walks around there. Gets spotted doing that. Fortunately, he has to restart, which now gives the lead to SovietDubov. Just left the mansion or the house in an. I think that's an. Is that Spec Ops or is that Elite Guard? Can't even tell right now.
Yeah, it's elite guard. I think.
Yeah, it looks. It should be a lead card. There's no way he got a special spec ops from the house.
So this test that Rose has planned.
Mansion.
Doesn't it?
I mean, it's maybe it was a mansion at some point.
And nobody could switch sides that great.
SovietDubov obtaining the old axe. And yeah, buff guy just starting over again.
Hey. Find out what that was. Acknowledge.
Gordy just ripped buff guy confirmed there. Corner presser by the name of Gordini Roy, because that is obviously his real name. So yeah, buff guy is isolated. Sean will now go for the Ezra KO again. Has those two down. Could get Penelope, however. Live kill on her doesn't work out that way.
It's quite a creative militia spec ops member to choose for the disguise from Soviet, because there's the one by himself. Imagine you could go with him pretty risk-free.
Yeah, so Dubov there choosing to get the one above the shed, what is it called? The barn, yeah, exactly. Not something that I usually see or I would go for, but definitely worked out for him there. Just needs to get a bit of a sneaky way into the house now, without getting spotted. He's getting the big whooshes here. So yeah, Soviet definitely needs to be careful here now. In the meantime, buff guy getting into the house again. Nicely sneaking around that camera. Still got seen, but just shortly. I think he wanted to go for a quick early kill on Penelope, but just arrived a bit too late. Now we'll have to either wait for another cycle or do something else. Get her somewhere else. And also SovietDubov having his eyes on Penelope. Has no secreter, which could be a viable way of getting her into a spot where he can fiber wire her.
It is perfectly natural to occasionally vomit a
Does
little here and there. I'm not
greenhouse count as a
judging you.
puking spot? Because I'm pretty sure that's where she goes for, like, if you put a medic in her drink. Oh.
Might.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going into this little garden shed here now. Which, well, I think does have kind of see-through walls. Yeah, so with Dubov, I think here overthinking his strategy again, where to get Maya, because yeah, not Maya, Penelope, in there, quite hard. Obviously not like ripped yet or anything, so still salvageable. Could just wait for a better cycle, but yeah, depending on what he has planned. No, it looks like he's gonna give up on Penelope for now. And buff guy working on getting himself an explosive specialist. using the radio on the ranch there. Gets one nicely isolated. Can just dump into this machine thingy. What?
Looks like somebody's thrown stuff around.
I'm gonna have a look. Out.
I think, yeah, they're both going for the explosive specialist.
Ooh, SovietDubov getting into combat there with the corner subdue. Unlucky. And is replanning now. Going back to the explosive specialist start. Yeah. I think Buff Guy now has the explosive specialist KO'd. Oop, got caught trespassing. Has to restart there. Do replans count as a rip? Well, technically, yeah, because you're restarting everywhere you restart. Technically ripping.
What I'm saying is that a weapon is like a mirror.
See, Buff Guy. Yeah, no, Buff Guy was not happy about that rip there, I think. Having to start all over again. Freeze fun to watch without no sound. Yeah, that's oftentimes true. Just seeing people freak out is already enough.
Not to be a pain, but what's the point of practice if the Burgess is out of commission, boss?
Well, how about because I told you so? That good enough for you?
Well, yeah, sure. It's just that...
Yeah, Buff's got his mic on.
capacity here.
Burgess got his ass.
Yeah, Buff got indeed got his mic on. We can have a
I don't need you
quick little listen to what he's thinking here, if he's seen anything. We're just not talking a lot, just focusing.
Look at the clock this time.
Yeah, asking to Penelope to look at the clock, so she gets just distracted for a bit longer. So I can get back there in time, I guess. Rocky was already imitating the rage in the chat.
Oh god, okay.
There's the frustration. Body got spotted of the spec ops he tried to get.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Oh, SovietDubov got the Maya kill over, alerted some guards, and is in combat now. Got seen. And needs to restart now. Almost synchronized restarts. 17 minutes into the spin. Longest decider, let's go. Longest decider currently, I think, is 1 hour and like about 45 minutes. Let me just quickly check
Yeah, it was...
our stats.
I don't know who he was playing against, but Script won it on Santa Fortuna.
Yeah, indeed, it was Script and Cobalt playing not 147, sadly, but it was 142-47, so we had 47 seconds at least in there, so partial victory. Yeah, it was Roulette Rivals 5 where that record got... Fraud saying he could do without a new longest decider. Honestly, I could as well, but I mean, it's not really in our hand at this point. Cowell saying we no need to talk about that decider there. I mean, just a casual Santa Fortuna.
Judging by how loud my laptop fan is, I don't think it could last the longest decider.
Yeah, I mean, I can't hear anything from that, so microphone is filtering that nicely. Yeah, SovietDubov trying to get a good Maya isolation here with trying to get a coin lure. However, it didn't work, and he is restarting. Fraud says he sure could come up with a reason to give a forfeit win. I mean, if you search really hard, probably could, but buff guy now luring Penelope down here. He is in the militia's backups. He made it this time in time.
Sorry, sir, you
And gets the melee kill done with the fiber wire for Penelope in the militia's backups. Very nicely done. First kill, and possibly the one that takes the longest. Or is the most obnoxious to get, not necessarily the longest.
So, not to be...
Yep, Buff's getting his yellow guns to green guns. The
Probably nothing.
Yeah, in R5, I ripped to Penelope's guards, going wandering after she died.
Wow.
So it's definitely something you have to watch out for.
Oh, it's nothing.
Are there actually people having in this chat having the game open doing the spins at the same time? Sometimes I think there are, not for everyone though, but chat still wins every spin. Fraud finished 15 minutes ago, and that is a weak finish there. Like still taking 6 minutes for this spin. I think this chat can probably do this sub 1 minute or something. Buff guy for the first kill done in this entire map. Penelope Graves. Now picked up the old axe and will probably go grab a militia cook or an explosive specialist, also possible. While Soviet is getting his militia spec ops again. The explosive specialist. There's guys for buff guy. Needed for the Maya Pavadi kill.
Got it.
Scarecrow and the other disguise. I mean, not hard to get. Just need to pay a bit of attention to the people around you. Scariest part is the cook, says Fro. Definitely disguise that you can easily rip on or something. Because, well, yeah, there are people around. It's a relatively public area.
So you got your ex-military.
mercenaries. I saw a couple of
Oh, buff guy. Ripped to someone outside the barn, sadly.
Okay, what is wrong with me today? Oh, this is not good.
Remember to
Yep,
drink some water,
Soviet hits
okay?
the Seeker for Penelope, and now she won't go to the greenhouse, hopefully.
Yeah, just a different part of her cycle. Let's see where she's headed now. She might be headed for this toilet here in the where near the militia, near the point man and the other spec ops. And that's exactly where she's heading. Yeah, breacher does count as an explosive weapon, just not a loud one. As Gordy correctly points out. And Maya Penelope Graves, being such a VIP, has both of her guards in her the bathroom with her while she's puking. And that's a replan from him as well.
I mean, I figure you could Seeker one guard and just knock out the other.
Possibly, yeah, although that might scare Penelope, and then the risk is high of getting like a GRB or something, a frontal KO.
True.
However, that might be a plan.
oh shit! I think I was poisoned.
Right, buff guy again going with the early spec ups and trying to get Penelope first cycle. Soviet KOing Sean after seekering him. Bit of an adaptation, I guess, to the standard hacker start. However, also works out very fine for her. House is best for her. I do believe that she does walk by a few unattended spots. Buff guy just a tiny bit too late for her again.
That is Ezra Berg.
Also gets
former
spotted
Mossad interrogator. His
inside the
services are
house
in
there.
demand at the moment.
I have to say, it's a. Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
SovietDubov running around again, possibly collecting the old axe right away here, indeed. Maybe wants to switch up his strat here a bit now for Penelope, actually wait for her second cycle in the house, or still gonna try other seekering spots for her. We're unsure how that would work out.
You know, I've been thinking. In school, they always talk about.
Buff guy isolating Ezra again in the basement, using a Kalmar shot there. Also, Soviet getting to the house again, leaves the old axe near Sean. That's the one who needs to be eliminated with that. Just the disguise is still missing for that. Practice everything and then I got wall hacked in Haven. Happens to the best of us. Just got back. Welcome back, Fusk. Welcome to this match. Even looks different. Yeah, I know it's not usual that you see a non-Haven Decider on my stream. However, Haven was banned, sadly. So I'm not even sure if I was allowed to cast it here, or if that technically would go against the law at this point.
What?
Sadly, well, depends on how you look at it. As a player, I'm pretty sure they're happy about not having to play Haven. It depends on, like, I don't know, if you want to watch other people struggle or something, you might be happy about it. Say good riddance. Indeed. I wonder if, like, every player would cooperate if you could ban Haven in every single upper bracket match. I think it would work for upper bracket, not for lower though. But I think if everybody cooperated, yeah, should be doable. Anyway, who won what map? SovietDubov won Hokkaido after a very close finish and even a photo finish, and Buff Guy tied it up in Berlin. Also, like, just 2 minutes between them on Berlin as well. So yeah.
Buff's getting his explosive specialist disguise, and Soviets just got the evidence.
Indeed. So they won each other's picks. Well, I'm still not entirely sure about this. I've heard people saying chat, and also I think in the matchups channel, it's written the other way around, so I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. Might have to clarify that with the players after this game.
Yeah, because Buff, he loves Berlin.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it would make sense that it's the other way around than it's currently displayed here.
Okay, here's a scenario.
But doesn't matter for this match. Just like for their respective map pools, that is an important info.
So would you tase it in the neck/face, or take out a leg with the shotgun? I enjoy these interesting things.
All right, let's focus on the match again a bit more. Buff Guy, currently an explosive specialist, approaching Maya Pavadi. Possibly wanting to turn audio lure or peekaboo here or something. While SovietDubov currently in an elite guard, or militia elite, that's what it's called, running around the house, and is now following Ezra Berg. Most likely wants to isolate him. There is Ezra entering the basement. Both of his guards arriving as well. Ooh, extended the legal action for the SovietDubov there that ripped him. Crowbar opened the door, walked into the view cone of another guard, and sadly ripped to that. Is replanning now.
Buff's getting the peekaboo for Maya.
Right, hey. Coates just got gifted a tier 1 sub from an anonymous gifter. Thanks very much. And yeah, Coates can now enjoy his founder's badge again, I see. Got one of those. Yeah, SovietDubov, not SovietDubov, Buff Guy getting the peekaboo on Maya to work out for him now, and yeah, has the Maya kill explosive specialist with a screwdriver down now. SovietDubov starting out again, using the Seeker on Sean, as he has done before, KOing him while he's puking into this bin, and just leaving him here. In the meantime, Buff Guy picked up the old axe, and might be looking to get the militia cook now. Hopefully, doesn't rip to that, because that's always a bit scary here. Four-hour Colorado decider. Let's hope not.
Suppose he's got more to do than ask. Strange.
Check that out, would ya?
Right, Buff Guy audio luring the chef. Used, I think, a weapon to drag him back there, and that's a KO, and that got seen. Red guns for him. Unfortunately, he has to restart here. That damn cook.
I mean, I would be afraid of a 4-hour Colorado decider, but then I realised I had no sleep schedule, so I could probably go for 4 hours. Or hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, that was Piss Guy, was the word. Oh yeah, must always KO Piss Guy. Yeah, he's like can be a pain. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to do for the next few hours except for, well, eventually going to sleep, because it's now 11 p.m. here in Germany and in Europe. But other than that, I mean, I don't have anything to do tomorrow, or like the next. Actually, tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna meet up with some friends. That's gonna be like in about, well, like 16 hours or something. Yeah, probably something like that, but I don't think we'll be getting a 16-hour decider here. I think at that point we might just decide it by rock, paper, scissors, as Fusk has well, already asked the players once. I've done that hilariously long Haven decider. Whenever Curry casts, we get hard decider. Yeah, I don't know, like the Curry curse. Noted. I'm not sure if I should like cast more or less because of that.
So this test that Rose has planned.
Yeah, Buff Guy again got the Spec Ops running back to the house, hoping he can catch Penelope in time on her first cycle, get that fiber-wire kill done very early. While SovietDubov up and in game for a few minutes longer, just picked up the old axe and is transporting that to the house to stash it there.
I mean, it's pretty much in sync at this point. Both of them have got an axe, I believe, ready to get a kill.
And Buff Guy rips there, got spotted by the camera trying to, I think, crowbar the door there. Unfortunate. So that now gives a lead over to SovietDubov, who just, I think, put down the old axe next to Sean. And, yeah, just not entirely sure what he's up to right now, but he'll have a plan, I'm sure.
I mean, at 38 minutes in, I think it's clear for the opponents that the other person must be in the same situation as them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, also with like standard spins, I guess you have like the first 10 to 15 minutes, depending on which map you're on, where you're like really pressuring, because you know your opponent might just get this first try or something. And I feel like after that the pressure's, well, at least going a bit down, because at some point it's gonna realize, okay, my opponent is also struggling with this. That water bottle Buff is drinking from is actually half a pin. Buff's actually tiny. Alright. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Gordy just confirmed Buff's real size. He's also playing on a miniature PS4 controller there. Specially built for him. Right. Buff guy took out, or KO'd, Ezra Burke, and will now, I think, attempt his early militia spec ops kill.
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
Well, Soviet luring in the militia elite down there. Try to get him out of the way so he can enter the basement more easily.
Buff's got the militia spec ops disguises again. Probably ready to get the kill on Penelope soon.
Yeah, let's see if that works out for him this time. Has been issues sometime in SovietDubov. It's actually gonna switch it up a bit here. Disguised as a scarecrow. Currently somehow been able to pull himself up on that cross there. And Buff guy's in the house again. Looks like he's in time for Penelope. First thrown distraction. Get her. What? She tells somebody else to investigate for her. However, Buff guy just runs up. Fiber wires her. Just need to stash her now before that gets seen. And that's the fiber wire kill on Penelope. Done for Buff guy. First cycle, very well done. In the meantime, Soviet just exited the house again and is gonna go grab himself a spec ops, militia spec ops as well, I think. A bit of a weird position to do that, but works out for him. Buff guy getting a sub in there as well. Nice little motivation.
Perhaps his viewers are just trying to distract him from the spin.
Yeah. So it's doing a strat for last race, pacify, then grab disguises and make kills. I mean, that's generally, I guess, on Colorado with the amount of targets you have. It's definitely a safe option. However, the live kill on Penelope kind of screws you over a bit there, since you can't obviously fiber wire a KO'd person. Because lifting up their head and getting the fiber wire around their neck when they're already KO'd, not doable. Soviet got spotted trespassing, was still green after that, but then went into combat there. Bit of some weird interaction there. Meantime, Buff guy, as an explosive specialist, has infiltrated the barn. And Soviet's thinking about his loadout here again.
Looks like there's Buff's triggered a conversation with Maya and 2 of the Spec Ops members, so the Peekaboo will have to wait.
Yeah, and Buff Guy most likely will do the Peekaboo here.
Judging you, and I have some mints right here.
Soviet just asked in the Discord about the hostile glitch, because he was pretty sure that he shouldn't have been trespassing there earlier. And yeah, Buff Guy got his second kill. Maya Pavadi with Explosive Specialist with a screwdriver done. So Buff Guy basically done with half of the spin. But obviously there's still the cook to get for Buff Guy, which, well, has caused some troubles in the past.
Okay, the Hornapy has walked off somewhere, so I guess now is the time for the ISO.
The Russian must have seen the boss's face, and the enemy has to have known about Iago.
Busy guy, Doctor.
Yeah, hopefully Buff Guy's trying to make sure here and at least have a look at the other NPCs and see if anybody has their head turned this way. While he's waiting, that's the KO. He's currently still green, or yellow to say that. But it's like green switching into the disguise, and looks like Buff Guy got it. Buff Guy has the cook successfully. So that's gonna be the third kill for Buff Guy here, I assume. And then all he has left is Scarecrow Pistol Ezra Berg. Well, Soviet is replanning again. It's always like, sometimes you feel like you just have too few loadout slots here. Buff Guy, a bit of a risky KO there, wanting to get rid of the cameras. I mean, he's 3 out of 4 kills down, 8 minutes in. He really does not want to rip now. And that's a body spotted. Body found. And that is devastating for him.
Let's find you a bathroom.
47 minutes into the spin. Both of them almost synchronized restarts. Going at it again. SovietDubov isolated. Isolated Sean Rose.
buffs accidentally hit the load instead of restart.
Yeah,
Which, yeah, it always takes the longest to load up the load screen when you're trying to aim for restart instead.
yeah, that's like the loading screen. Final enemy of RR, obviously loading not allowed here. Which makes stuff a bit harder. Let's beat the SF Decider record time. We'd have an hour to go then. Currently, not yet. Let's hope not, but anything can still happen.
Cough it up, my friend. I'll watch your six.
How long was that as F record time? A current longest deciders is an hour, 42 minutes, 47 seconds. So yeah, we're about an hour, a little bit less away from that one. Yeah, this is about the time where we just like run out of things to say on the Shoutcast, because we've been 50 minutes into this now. Players are, well, currently doing what they've been doing for the last 50 minutes, trying to complete the spin. But somehow we need to keep this entertaining. Or at least watchable, I guess.
What these short kill conditions, you know?
Sorry, say that again?
Yeah, these short
Question for
kill
later.
conditions.
So,
Yeah, I mean, we have 4 of them. And like, we also have 4 targets, so I guess that works out. Rocky watches RR matches as self-harm. Oof. Oof. Nah. Currently going fine.
It's another ISO on Sean from Buff.
Yeah, I mean, he uses a dart from his dart gun, of course. Or like, this is also possible to do without darts, or at least it was. But I think this is...
Yeah, in the case of like all non-live kills, I find a seeker more handy because
that is true.
He'll wait like he'll basically not move, and he'll stay in the room with the clock in, so you can easily get the disguise there without the risk of someone outside seeing in.
Indeed. Alright, SovietDubov now 2 minutes in has KO'd both of Ezra's guards that were in the basement, however not Ezra himself, he's still running. Also, yeah, so it has Sean already isolated, and Buff Guy is running to get that Spec Ops again.
Yep, it is still going.
It is indeed still going.
I mean, it was crazy on the first Haven Decider that took over an hour. Like, I was only there for like 4 minutes for the entire thing, but I came back every 15 minutes and it was just still going.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you have something to do but there's a roulette match going, at least what I usually do is like zap in every once in a while to like see how is it going and like who's winning. And, like, with this match, you can just like zap in every few minutes and still see that they're still going. Also, I think it's interesting, like, the first 2 maps have been well, rather quick without restarts, and yeah, rather close as well, but this now has been going on for an hour already. And oh yeah, buff guy got the Penelope kill down. Firewire as malicious spec ops. Apparently made the timing. And yeah, will now most likely, if judging by his last attempts, go for explosive specialist screwdriver for Maya. Since I think she's the only one of only target that's still not KO'd for him.
Just realised, Soviet hasn't isolated Ezra in the basement yet.
No, he let him go actually. He just KO'd both of his guards, and I think he wants to try get him either outside on his shed or on the second cycle when he's down in the basement again. Shit, also I just realized I lost 10 gifted subs from my moderator Twitch Yedo with this match. He can be happy about that. But he made a bet since I got so many Haven Deciders. He said if the next match the next Decider I'm having is gonna be a Haven one, he will gift me 10 subs. Sadly that's not gonna happen now. However, this Decider, almost taken as long as a Haven Decider, is already taking longer than some Haven Deciders we've had, I think.
It's a new malicious spec ops. Well, a new way of getting the disguise. So yeah. Haven't seen that yet.
Buff guy coming up on the peekaboo on Maya Pavadi in the barn again, has the screwdriver in hand and also is in the explosive specialist as is required.
That's a side kill.
Alright, buff guy. Got the kill on Maya, however. Still yellow, so everything fine there. Just needs to get out now.
Yeah, it was a side melee, which must have made some noise.
But we're not done yet, so it might turn up, you know? I'll keep you posted.
Alright, buff guy also getting the old axe here. And is gonna get up to come up on his, well, his nemesis basically. The old axe.
Whoops, you got dang double timed out there.
How does that work now? Does he? I think. Time out. Yes, for 360 second now. Sometimes I'm asking myself if the timeout someone thing is a good choice in my my chat. It has led to some timeouting wars in previous streams. Is there a time limit for this either? No.
Perfectly natural to occasionally vomit a little here and there. I'm not judging you.
That timer there at
I
the
have
bottom.
some mints right here.
That's counting up, not down. Says no time limit. Go on for as long as we'd like.
Question for later. Oh. Aspiring.
There you go, there's the chef disguise and old axe for Buff.
Well, and he's also now moving the militia spec ops and point man that ripped him last time. Good thing he remembers all about that, because I wouldn't have.
Well, someone should go and see what the hell that was. I hear ya.
Buff guy, the right old axe in the house as the chef, running up to Sean Rose. There's the kill, has 3 kills down again. Wants to get rid of the cameras here. Wants to KO that guard standing in front of them, however, that's a bit of an open position. Obviously, yeah, with 9 minutes in now and 3 targets down, you might not want to risk it, but here we go. There's the KO, the drag, and the binning, and that's fine. This guy's switch, also fine.
Fortunately, Esva already is isolated in the basement.
Yeah, exactly. Oof. Buff guy ran into an enforcer.
No.
Was so close. He's, yeah, you can see him there. Freaking out about that, understandably.
Moving in to investigate minor disturbance. Out.
And SovietDubov.
Guess it was the scarecrow.
Buff guy has 21 viewers. It's not even a regular stream. Okay, I just checked my viewer statistics, and apparently I have more than that. I have my viewers hidden in my OBS. It helps me a lot during my regular streams. Yeah. Anyway, back to square one for Buff guy. Took out Sean Rose, and as is he taking out? I think he is also taking out Ezra Berg. Is running to get to Penelope in time.
I've just noticed we have officially gone over 1 hour.
Indeed, it's been 60 minutes. Every standard match would have ended by map would have ended by now. However, we are still going. We needed a winner here.
Find out what that was.
No problem.
So Dwarf getting his malicious spec ops disguise up in the barn again.
Same for Buff.
Yeah, Buff guy now. See as he's late on the Penelope kill. Restarts there. He wants to get that first cycle.
Yeah, I agree, Max, because Buff has a Krugermeyer, so it wouldn't panic. It wouldn't panic the soldier by shooting the evidence. So he could get away with it.
That is true. Just give him a little question mark. But that's all. At least all it should do.
Hello, sir.
Is SOI sorry by Buff?
Yes, he's opening the door so he can open it from outside as well and doesn't rip to the camera seeing him crowbar it. Buff has mad to use the bathroom. Well, me and he can, like at this point, you could just like go to the bathroom quickly. Wouldn't lose that much time. SovietDubov just got spotted. And has to restart here.
Out of my way. I'm about to hurl.
Okay. Hold it in. Deep breath. Let's find you a restroom.
They broke the cider record, time record well for the current tournament. No, not even. We still have some time going until we would break any records here. Puff pisses in a jug under camera view. That would be hilarious. I mean, he might as well be. You can't see it. Got a red gun there. Moving the... moving the body, and I think he's considering going to the bathroom now.
Go. Affirmative.
Yeah, there he is off. Buff guy quickly taking a break here.
Yeah, I think I will as well. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Is there a record for the most rips between two competitors? No, because we don't track that. And also, I think that's a good thing, honestly. Shouldn't track that. Because that would, I don't know, maybe could put people in a bad light or something for ripping a lot of, yeah, something you wouldn't consider like immediately, but you actually should just think about the stats you're tracking before actually doing so. Which also why I was like hesitating implementing leaderboards a bit on the RR stats, because like it would rank players, although there is no true ranking here.
Sometimes the wind sweeps over the rocks
Anyway.
in a special way, and stuff gets weird.
Most ripped on a map could be a fun thing to see. Probably would be fewer surprises. I mean, there have been matches where one player has been just like restarting within the first 3 minutes or something over and over.
Investigating possible disturbance. Over.
There's a difference between finishing the spin in 6 minutes with a lot of rips versus 9 minutes first try. Indeed.
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
Alright. SovietDubov clearing out the outside a bit, has cleared out Ezra's guards as well, I think, if I'm not entirely mistaken. And Buff Guy took care of Ezra, is gonna run for malicious backups here in a second again.
I am back.
Alright. Do you reckon the spin is possible sub 6 minutes? Phew. I don't think so, although I'm not good at Colorado, I'd say. Like, there are people that are better at Colorado that can definitely more easily more precisely average this, but I couldn't do it in 6 minutes, I think, no. With the fiber wire kill in there. Yeah. Not exactly, like, risky optimization is also something you wouldn't want to do in a match here, really. Especially when it's been going for 60, almost 70 minutes. I think main thing you want to do here is just like play a safe strat and win it. Yeah.
Looks like we've gone over Penelope kill.
Indeed. Buff guy made the timing. Got Penelope down. And yeah, buff guy thinking about doing the evidence now.
Let's keep security airtight.
As the KO, and he's ripped to that. That's another restart from buff guy. SovietDubov carrying the old axe around. Carrying that towards the house most likely, and dropping that at Sean Rose's feet to get that kill for him later. Colorado's the new haven. Well, not necessarily. Design-wise, it is a much better map, I think. And I think a lot of people would agree on that. Timing-wise, currently, this is taking close to Haven levels here.
Hi there. No, I'm just looking for my shipment. Certain it's here. It would be quite unfortunate if it got mixed up with the tobacco or anything like that. Really quite hallucinating.
Still aren't done, indeed.
Maybe one of these days they'll finish.
71 minutes. The record for this tournament so far, I think, has been 96 minutes on Haven Island. The overall longest decider has been, let me do quick maths, 102 minutes. Got really close to beating it that one time, however, not yet. Maybe we'll get it today, maybe tomorrow, more likely tomorrow, because then it would have gone on for another 15 minutes, at least where I live, or maybe one of them will finish. Alright, buff guy. Again in the house, going in for the Penelope kill. Fiber wire around the neck. And that's the first kill down for buff guy again.
Was it at the start of Hitman 3 when they changed the picture for Ezra Berg? Because I could have sworn it used to be something else for Hitman 2.
That's very possible. I think they changed some of the images there. Yeah. buff guy again is restarting. While SovietDubov is waiting on a second cycle for Maya Pavadi here, I think.
This is the age of global surveillance. Anonymity is key, you know this. Why stick your neck out when you can get assassins to do your dirty work? And even have some rich asshole pick up the tab.
Getting a bit of Penelope dialogue here.
Orders the hits in
Just gonna
Safia
enjoy that
and
here for a
Marrakesh.
second.
The enemy loses 2 operatives and he never lifts a finger. But wait, that's not even the main objective. So...
There you go, got another extra ISO from Buff.
Yeah. SovietDubov really playing the patient game now, which at this stage might just be like the correct way here. He's going in, he's getting Penelope, hopefully. There's the prompt, there's the 5-wire kill. Is he just gonna leave her there?
Graves is
Okay.
down. Excellent work, 47.
Let's hope that that's a safe spot. Or he's just taken her there that...
Drop the body or it'll be the last thing you do.
Whoa!
That's spotted by the guards coming in.
Yeah.
That's Soviet ripping after 9 minutes in-game time. In the meantime, buff guy again. Coming on up to the house on 2 minutes. As a malicious backups with a 5-wire in hand. Made it in time for Penelope.
I think I was poisoned.
Strange.
Let's find you a bathroom.
Alright, and that's a stashed body for buff guy. First kill down on Penelope. Just in time, switched the disguise. Before the guards came in. And knowing what he did before, he's gonna go for the explosive specialist with a screwdriver now.
Soviet's got his Sean ISO.
So we had to make it absolutely sure that that body does not get spotted.
Yeah, it looks like his arm had glitched into the floor a little bit because it was twitching about.
Yeah, hopefully that won't cause any issues later, for example, when he finally kills him. However, should be fine. Soviet taking out the evidence here. Has audio alert the guard. Oh, and it worked out.
We still good on ammo?
Okay.
Question for later.
Right, and buff guy now has the explosive specialist again. Gonna go do the Maya kill now, most likely. Alright, Danny Buddha, go to sleep, sure. Have a good night, and we'll see. We'll see how this match goes, how it will end.
I mean, we're already about half the way to the longest decider.
More than that. I mean, we are like, all up, we're like 22 minutes away, roughly, 24. Hoop. SovietDubov's game failed to save. Okay.
Oh no, yeah, because on Xbox the servers don't like it when you've been playing for too long.
Come back tomorrow for the result. I mean, this whole shoutcast will be uploaded to YouTube later on. So you will be able to watch it back if you want to watch 80 minutes of Colorado once again. Otherwise, you can also just check the Discord, check the brackets tomorrow. Results will be posted everywhere once this match is over. Buff guy now coming up on the Maya Pavati kill again. And he got spotted doing it, going into combat there. As Gordy says, their nerves must be shredded by now. However, I think if you're 80 minutes into a decider, you've like realized your opponent is probably as clueless as you are. Coming into this. 1 minute till you pass the bonus rival's longest decider. Oh, nice. We beat something so far.
I mean, I think I can make a guess that was probably Embrace of the Serpent for the bonus.
It most likely will have been, or something like that. Was Embrace. Well, who would have guessed?
More ISOs on Ezra. Somehow I just keep having to catch Buff Stream right as the ISOs Ezra.
What bird was it? What the
Yeah,
hell's going
I don't
on?
know.
You know what? I talked to him earlier over a smoke. He's a really nice guy. Really eloquent, soft-spoken. Used to work with Mossad as a chemical interrogation expert.
Yeah, super creepy, more like it. Why the mask? Like horrific scars?
Well, it's for show, isn't it? Told me Mossad kicked him out because
Oh,
Buff guy running as fast as he can to get that spec ups disguise again.
Almost blew his head off. With that mask, I thought I'd come face to face with some backwater murderous cannibal type.
I guess it means the mask is working. So, young friend.
Soviet now here in time for the Ezra kill. Chaos one bodyguard, other one already missing. Oh wait, it's Ezra, it's not Penelope. What am I doing there? You don't need to kill Ezra with the fiber wire. I was like, ooh, you can get the fiber wire kill now, but no, he can't. But Buff guy come out on the Penelope kill, which is the fiber wire kill. Wraps the wire around her neck. Pulls it tight, and that's a kill. Stashes her, swaps disguises. Should be done just in time, indeed. And has the first kill done.
Soviet getting the Scarecrow disguise.
Yeah, probably gonna go get that Ezra kill then. Which, well, considering this spin, this might actually be one of the easier ones. Because it is just plain old pistol, can isolate him easily. And, well, you have to get the Scarecrow there, but that's just a few meters of running. And, like, making sure you aren't spotted by anyone. buff guy getting the explosive specialist in again.
Even in Colorado, with the 2 maps, I have not got a 5-star silent assassin on. I mean, except for the one on my match, I got it for the first time.
Nice. Alright, SovietDubov now got the Ezra Burke kill, pistol as Scarecrow. Well, the buff guy waiting on Maya here, I think. Wanting to get that peekaboo hopefully working this time.
Dispatch. I just heard something fishy.
Huh? Who's the unfortunate admin who's had to sit through
Throat. The main man himself. Had to, well, watch and or just sit and stare at his monitor for the last 84 minutes. For Colorado only. We had 2 maps before that already, but they were a lot quicker. And SovietDubov again failing the save. Luckily not a huge issue on Roulette Rivals. The longest Colorado speedster has ever seen.
Speedster has the record for the shortest Colorado. I think. I'll check out our stats.
Yeah, actually, Speedster does have that currently. 7 minutes and 44 seconds. Roulette Rivals around 4 against you.
Yep. That went well.
Happens to the best of them. Right, buff guy getting the Maya kill now. Hopefully. Yep, there it is. Back to green guns again. And Soviet getting the fiber wire done. So that's 2 kills each now. Different ones, however. The final bosses still coming up. Buff guy gotta get the cook and then not rip at the evidence. Also, SovietDubov still needs to get the cook, while the explosive specialist and a Maya kill. Maya can sometimes be a bit of a pain to lure.
You know why I like weapons?
Oh, that's a body found for SovietDubov. Can't even see where exactly that was. One of the people that he took a disguise from, obviously. But that's another restart from him. Soviet already flaming in Discord. Wondering. Indeed, Tucker, this is still going. Started about 2 hours ago. And we are on our all-time favorite map, Colorado. Actually, for some people might be their favorite map. GK Punk, welcome. Also here, RR7 already.
God damn! I'm about to blow chunks.
Yeah, I just forgot to update the overlay and everything.
Oh, we need to find you a bathroom right now.
Alright, buff guy has the chef now. We'll hide these bodies, because they have been ripping him previous attempts. Just needs to make sure he isn't spotted doing so. I'm just gonna hide that one. Looks like the other one was fine last time. And yeah, buff guy on his way with a old axe and then the cook disguise on this kill for Sean.
Where were you going?
Morocco. But why kill the Iago leaders?
Quite
Novichok
close
and
now,
Mongol is
as long as there are no rips.
And
Yeah, that's the third kill for Buff. He was at this stage a couple of times now, and he got
Go and
ripped
check it out. Come on, go.
due to the other spec ops getting spotted.
What?
And he is angry about this, and SovietDubov also rips. Okay, unless one of them forfeits within the next 10 minutes, I think we have a new longest decider here. Oh wait, no, we need to. No, wait, actually, yeah, the woodwork or something. Speedster's gonna pick Colorado to against whoever wins this.
Of Hitman Xbox servers, this means he'll probably have to restart the game in order to be able to reconnect. At least that's the only way it works for me.
Yeah, a fun fact, Speedster. Was that you or was that someone else? I think that was someone else. Let me scroll up in general chat. Cobalt already said he would pick this against the loser. Pick Colorado against the loser of this match. So you're not the only one with that idea. Tinega's been telling us this is gonna be the new world record. Currently, looking like it. We have another 14 minutes until it is.
I hope he realizes soon that he's just gonna have to restart the game in order to reconnect.
However, I mean, I think somebody could tell him at this stage that's not game-breaking info. Yeah, he's also typing in Discord, so I think someone will reply. Yeah, he says he's gonna reload. Perfectly fine, perfectly allowed here. Just gonna enjoy this short little stream break screen there. Can you hide a scrap sword and briefcase? Yes, you can. Manage one guy finish in 10 minutes and people don't tell the other one to stop. That would be very cruel. However, Buff Guy, after his restart and his backups again, coming up on Maya, not Maya, Penelope Graves for the 5-wire kill. Yeah, Buff Guy getting the Maya I keep saying Maya. Penelope kill down. Easily I can switch over to his audio where we don't get audio. Oh, never mind. Soviet's back. He started the game, I assume. Gonna load into Colorado now. Maybe now, with new energy and everything, we can he can win this spin.
I mean, they're at 93 minutes.
It's about 11 minutes from, or like technically 12, until we beat the longest decider.
wave. I'm about to hurl. It is perfectly natural to
Soviets
occasionally
getting
vomit a
another
little here and there.
Sean
I'm
ISO.
not judging you, and
Yeah.
I have some mints right here.
How many days until they are forced to flip a coin to decide who wins? I mean, Fusk was coming up with the idea of rock, paper, scissors to decide the match in the 96-minute long Haven Decider. So I don't know, maybe we'll... Yeah, that's true, they gotta get it done by before September 12th, or otherwise they're gonna be DQ'd before for like deadlines.
The Russian must have seen the boss's face. And the enemy has to have known about Iago. Probably even used their cells.
Alright, buff guy coming up on the Maya kill again.
Check and see if that shipment's been located.
Okay. We should really check that out. Go have a look-see, please. 10-4.
Oh yeah, they I mean, I don't think this is gonna stretch that long. At some point we will, like, this match will get this decided. We won't have like a 24-hour longest decider record. Definitely not.
I mean, I can now say if this does become the longest decider, I'll have 2 world records.
Or 2 that you have like participated in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it sounds better when I say
your world record for 2 I was actually back in RR4. I was also like casting the longest match and longest decider. No, actually no, only longest match.
that throw has been heard by some guys. But he gets out before then, and Buff has safely got the Penelope kill.
Indeed. To be honest, I've never tested to see if the minute portion of the timer can go to 100 without causing issues. It apparently hasn't caused issues in RR5, so assuming you didn't change the code for that in the meantime, it should work. It's past mid-mic. Hope Korea isn't working tomorrow. No, I have holidays. I don't work yet. I finished school and university hasn't started yet, so I have time. I don't have anything planned tomorrow, or today rather.
Take point. Got it.
I'm just gonna drink. Remember that. Remember drinking, guys. Drinking is important, especially when you talk as much as we do here.
Nearly finished a whole water bowl. I mean, if there is some issue with the minutes portion of the timer, we could get the shortest decider.
Shortest decider has been 3 minutes 18 in Dubai by Chris X3 and Buzzybug and Roulette Rivals 4.
He rips to a body found. Let's restart from buff.
Yeah, I'm wondering like how close they are to forfeiting at this stage. Do I still have shortest map? Asks Codes. I think actually, technically, if you like overall spin shortest map, yes, Dartmoor. Dartmoor 2 minutes and 2.
Oh, Buff has. I had the volume review, I haven't realised, so I don't know what he said, but he has gotten up.
Probably like another piss break or something.
Yeah.
What's that? Hey, I think I heard something over there. Check it out.
Understood.
Roll the ad. Could roll some ads right now. So I'm not gonna do that, I guess. Yeah, we're officially on 99 minutes. This has been going on for over an hour now. And we are not that far off from beating Longest Decider, and neither far off from beating Longest Regular Match as well.
Got Buff's back and it's got a short nicer.
Alright. Buff guy with new motivation now, hopefully, luckily, maybe. Isolated Sean Rose, Soviet following. Ezra Berg.
Well, we're at 100 minutes and one of the zeros had slipped into the colon.
Well, Mr. Mike, time to put something onto your backlog. Fixed timer for 100+ minute matches. However, it's still very, very readable here. Yeah, it's actually a 10,000. Yeah, minute. Oh, now wait. Now that we have a 1 there, it works again. Did someone just gave up in the middle of the match before? Have we seen forfeits in deciders? I don't think so. How long until new record? Like 4 minutes? Not 30-ish. If my math isn't entirely wrong, it's 1 hour 47. 1 hour is 60 minutes plus 42 should be 102 minutes. 47 seconds. So yeah, no, not even like 7 minutes. It's like 1 minute. 1 minute and a few seconds, and in a couple of seconds here. Now it's 1 minute to beat. Now 1 minute we have beaten the large record. Final test for nice to be recruited as Shoutcaster. I mean, technically he already is a fully appointed Shoutcaster. SovietDubov got ripped on the Penelope kill. Let's see if Buff Guy can do it. Yeah. Forgot that Linux was go-casting. I mean,
thanks.
Giving me some company here, very nice. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Alright, can't focus on the match anymore, everybody. I have to focus on that timer there. History is gonna get written here. 10 seconds. 10 seconds until we go equal, and even less now until we beat it. And this is officially now the longest record, longest decider we had in RR history. Congratulations.
A dossier of secrets, and how we learned about the enemy's project.
What?
Check that out, would ya?
Alright, yeah, this is officially a longest decider. Oh, Punk, were you casting the last one?
Hello. Yeah, I'm here.
Can officially say Colorado's harder than SF. Technically, that is. I hope you can like. Oh, Punkcast, you Punkcast the 102-minute one. Nice. All right. I shall take that title and share it with Lennox Penguin here. Can you hear him fine or something? Or something like literally wrong with the sound, or like? I think it shouldn't be.
Test 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Let's see. Chat will surely give us feedback here. Can I get curry coins for predicting this? And we are an hour ago. I sadly can't just give out curry coins.
I mean, if Buff wins, you'll get curry coins.
I mean, I feel like at this point, this is no longer about who wins this year on the prediction side.
Okay. Find out what that was.
Who gets curry coins if someone forfeits? Well, if someone forfeits, we have a winner. Yeah. The other person, that case.
This is crazy. My first Shoutcast is with the legendary Back Games playing on his phone. And then the second Shoutcast turned out to be the longest decider.
I mean, yeah, that's just like... Gotta get them records, you know? Actually... longest regular match. I can't exactly remember how long the two maps were. Each of them on their own, so I can't...
I think, I'll see if I can find it quickly.
Or technically, I would just need... Since
they were both...
Yeah?
they were both ties. For...
Oh no, the first two matches of the maps of this... of this match, because
yeah,
like I'm thinking about it, we might even hit longest regular match here if this goes on for another 10-20 minutes. We could get close to longest regular match. Current record 2 hour 33 minutes 43 by Meme Junkie and Silver Surfer, has not been beaten since Roulette Rivals 2. Yeah, we might with this decider now get close to beating that. Chat's already asking what's your next record gonna be. And I can only recommend going for some of the like shortest match or something next that will be over much quicker. However, that's most of the time not our decision.
We might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
Fuck's Grüezi? Never heard of that German word. It's like, it is not like an actual word. It's something people say when greeting. Also, I think that is more, yeah, it's kind of Bavarian slang, exactly as Abel says. Swiss people say exactly. That's like also not only a German thing. Anyway, buff guy getting on to his fiber wire kill. Trader asking for German. Trader still like waiting for that one opportunity where he can redeem the 20,000 points channel reward. chat has transformed into German. Yeah, we have like about 10 minutes until we have a literal 2-hour decider. And oh, my co-caster has been... I didn't realize because streamer mode is on for me. I literally just... Oh, there he is again. Hello.
Ah, okay. Well, I've just been talking for a couple minutes to no one.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. I just saw that you disconnected because I didn't hear anything because of streamer mode and everything. Just only now realized that you were gone from the channel. Welcome in for fun to this historic moment. Longest decider, and sadly currently that it doesn't look like an end in sight.
Something like that. That'd be a rather sad day for us
To reiterate what I was going over when I was talking to no one, Julius, the next record I'm going for, maybe I would get the actual quickest match, but with an actual loss, with a loss again this time, because my next opponents, I like Hitman and Ducker. They're great. Like, it's going to be a challenge.
Welcome Yanni, welcome PG, welcome in for fun. I see made it here as well. This has been the longest decider. We're currently at 110 minutes. You can see the spin. You can see what the players are doing. I'm not quite sure what we're still doing here. Indeed, 2 hours. 2 hours is, I mean, probably length of the current match. In total, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, but like there was like 10-15 minutes startup time before that, so we could be on track here, going for longest regular match as well. And just wanted to say that Twitch Hokkaido, I would appreciate if my chat would switch back to English now. Yeah, I mean, this is the stage where, like, if you want to lose now, or if you lose now, that has to feel so bad. You've just played 111 minutes of Colorado and then lost. Like, yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yesterday, Inferfun was typing on Yanini's account after my match because I was showing off some New York stuff. Because I played badly in my match, I couldn't show it up in the match, so I photo finish 81. I think, I'm not even sure if Frode's still awake, or if Frode, like, Inferfun, or if Frode just went to bed or something, and it's gonna just confirm tomorrow, whoever pressed done first or something. Yeah, exactly. Imagine being buff right now, or imagine being SovietDubov right now. Like, none of them currently is in a good position. Both having the Penelope kill down, however. That's one. Buff guy most likely going for Maya now. She's leaving the barn. You could get her using the traditional audio lure. If you're talking Linux Penguin, can't hear you anymore. Currently, like, oh, now I can again.
I'm just wondering, looking at like these streams in 360p, am I gonna need glasses after this?
True. Yeah, Frode, I definitely feel sorry for you, honestly, like, yeah.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated.
We're just here, like, making fun and everything, and like, honestly, at this stage, I'm not paying attention half of the time, but like, you have to be there and like, look at the streams and make sure they don't do anything that's like illegal or something. I mean, at this stage, maybe you'd wish to, because then you could disqualify them or something, but yeah. Like, you still have to be there and make sure that the rules are enforced here, and the conditions are are being used. I mean, at least he doesn't have to talk as much as we do. That's one plus point, I guess, but yeah. Non-stop adminning since 19 o'clock says. Well, get more admins. Just get other people to do the job for you. This is indeed still going, T-Nord. I mean, I guess you already finished the spin about 110 minutes ago. But yeah, this is still going.
Soviet in the lead with 2 kills.
Indeed, and Buff Guy, I think Codes, if he's still watching, can really feel what Buff Guy is feeling right now. Struggling, like, I can understand, I can relate definitely to that as well. Struggling with this Maya lure here. Like, yeah, he lured one down from upstairs now. Twitch Gator's download of Hitman 1 is at 25%. I'm pretty sure he started during the stream. Yeah, Code's still here.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound?
A lot of new people have been coming in right now, I feel like. What's happening? Hello, everybody. It's just casually 12:30 over here in Europe. Yeah, alright, let's actually like look at the match again or something. SovietDubov currently working on getting the chef, which has proven actually difficult for the Buff Guy in the past. He's also doing the exact same at this stage.
Already shouting at the man who's come over to pee on the boxes.
What was... SovietDubov tried to... Wow.
A bold shot.
Yes, it didn't work out.
And
Chameleon popped, however. Chameleon, okay, that's important.
I think he got unconscious witness off the chef.
Yeah, probably. SovietDubov aggressively typing in Discord. Oh. SovietDubov says he wasn't doing anything illegal there. He wasn't shooting at all at people or fire extinguishers, trying to KO them. Nothing illegal. Totally fine.
Out of my way. I'm about to hurl.
Alright, Buff Guy again. He has gotten the chef now in the box and
we need to find you a
running
bathroom
towards Maya Pavadi as explosive specialist. The screwdriver. And SovietDubov got ripped while moving a body. You drink watching this match? I would love to if I had one. I only have water with me right now. I still have to like... I'm still... every fine.
What? God damn. I'm about to blow.
Every time there's a rip, take a sip.
New drinking, yeah. I like that.
To occasionally vomit a little here and there. I'm
Should do that, like, I don't know.
you, and I have
Side KO from SovietDubov. Another restart. First fast throw of this match. Possible. I mean, I don't know how easy a fast throw is to do on a controller. However, ever since I learned them, I'm constantly doing them on PC, even though if I mess them up and like do the opposite of a fast throw, I always keep doing it. Oop, lockdown for SovietDubov. I haven't. That's something I haven't seen this match so far. Squid starts drinking now, he will be an alcoholic or have alcohol poisoning at the end of the game, at the end of the match. At this point, is it whoever going to be finished first wins since they've too much? It is always, usually it's always whoever finishes first. There is the special rule that if they finish within 30 seconds of one another, there's a photo finish, and we're gonna subtract the loading times from the actual playtime. However, 119 minutes, I think Frode has better things to do than calculating a photo finish on a 2-hour decider. So at this stage, I think whoever finishes first wins.
Does the admin confirmation count towards the match time?
No. Match time is, or at least Infofront taught me how he did it. That's what's also used for our stats and everything. It's either as soon as the finished text up top appears on the screen, or the player presses the exit prompt. That's match time. And yes, the furthest we've gone is 3 kills on Buff Guy, with only Scarecrow missing, and he's currently on his way to getting to those 3 kills again. Cook has the old axe running towards the house right now.
Happy 2-hour decider.
Happy 2-hour decider. Indeed. There's nothing more fun than calculating load times at a 2-hour run. Yeah. I can definitely not. Yeah, that would be a whole lot of loading times. But then again, I don't think. I don't think this is gonna happen here. All right, Buff Guy, coming in with his first kill. To call those games, I think at this stage, Scarecrow is literally your smallest concern for the players. They have been ripping at everything else so much. I think Scarecrow is their least thing. Also, there was a big server lag there for Buff Guy right now. Holy shit. Right.
Is the kill.
Yeah, Buff Guy. Buff Guy coming up on his last kill. He just... The cameras. The cameras is what could potentially still screw Buff Guy over. However, that is the Ezra kill. Couple of shots in his chest there. Now, cameras. Pretty sure Buff Guy remembers about them. Changes in the basement, but not a issue. He won't change anymore. All right, he'll climb up here. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's green guns. Buff Guy.
Yep.
On the brink of making history. There's the finish. That's the exit.
Oh, that's it.
That should be it. We just need to see that 5-star. Frode happy. Definitely. Ah, there it is. We've been we are freed. I don't even have words for this right now. I've been sitting here for now almost we've been sitting here for almost 3 hours now. Same with Frode. Big thanks and apologies, I don't know, to Frode. Anyways, in the end, the Buff Guy takes the 2-hour decider. Congratulations. That was one hell of a ride. Yeah, congrats to everybody on surviving, as Infofun says. Viewers, admin, us, I guess. Congratulations to everybody for making it this far. Let's have a short look at the brackets and see where that takes us. This was in fact a... Wait, was it? it was a console bracket match. All right. Was this? No, this was upper bracket match. Both of them still have a match, even after this one. Buff Guy will face Speedster in the round 3 of their upper bracket, and yeah. Soviet has dropped down, SovietDubov, and will face Cobalt in an attempt to still make it to the finals if he wins the entire lower bracket. We do have some upcoming matches. In 7.5 hours. That sounds so depressing, not gonna lie. that is so soon. We have Toby Norton versus HNS Hippo playing Colorado and Haven Island. Yeah, in 7.5 hours. No Shoutcast is signed yet, however. I heard I have nothing to do. So if we don't get a Shoutcaster for that, could very well be me. Also tomorrow, well, around early afternoon, we have Goulet versus Giannini playing Dortmund Mumbai. That's going to be definitely a hype match to see. And in the evening, we have a couple more matches. Fopper, Foxy Zinhu, I Like Hitman vs. Duck, or Saper's Brain Fix It. No, that's already the next day. But yeah, you don't need to be here for that. I can very well take that on my own. Anyway, thanks so much to everyone for watching, for staying up. Holy shit, Adoria. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Adoria. Going out to Infrafun, Rocky Silvers, Sapuris, T-Nord. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Holy. Thanks everybody who stuck with us till the end. Thanks everybody who just tuned in mid-match, mid-decider probably. Yeah, congratulations. Thanks to both players obviously for playing, and huge congrats to both of them for not giving up in that 2-hour-long decider, and congratulations to Buff Guy for taking this decider victory, and well, congratulations to both of them for being the new record holders for the longest decider. Thanks so much, Phalanx Penguin, for sticking with me for these now almost 3 hours.
This was something.
It certainly was something. I think your second ever cast, was it?
Yep.
All right. Well, now you're prepared for everything now. No matter what will come. You can always say we've had that 3-hour cast. Thanks so much also to like Frode and everybody, any admin just like generally who has to struggle with the players and are every so often I feel like overlooked, and yes, T-Nord, this was the record for the decider. Current new world record for the decider. I've had that page open next to me. Yeah, thanks to the match admins, thanks to everybody here. Is there anybody live where I could raid at like 1 AM almost? Let's see.
I think on Buff's stream title it said then other stuff afterwards.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if that's still going to happen given the whole...
Also, I see Mungo would be live, so there are definitely people who would be raidable.
Is it number of friends? Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty fucked up. How does that even work?
Well, I'm gonna message.
Hokkaido was like 20 seconds apart or so, and Berlin was really close too. Oh, really? Holy shit! I'm ditching the kids at the folks now, man. That was insane.
All right, let's see if Buffcat wants to continue.
Ban Colorado. I got other ones. Hey, Curry, thanks for fucking shoutcasting, bro. Sorry that I took up all your fucking day. Yeah, I'm staying live. I'm gonna
all right,
practicing.
Buff will stay live. In that case, then I'll go and raid the Buff guy. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Everybody who's still here, I'll send you over to Buff now. And yeah, see you there. Bye.